Bad news for Tinubu as his health reportedly worsened. Alright, my people, the news in details. Speaker of the House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila visited the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, in London. The health condition of the former Lagos State governor is raising more concerns among his supporters as the several surgeries he underwent seemed to have badly affected his hands. According to Sahara reporters, Tinubu's condition is presently so critical such that the two hands shake violently and he has to lean on his guests to pose for photographs. The two were pictured sitting while Tinubu tried to put away his walking stick, unlike when President Muhammadu Buhari visited mid-last month. A close source to the APC leader told Sahara reporters that Tinubu makes serious frantic efforts to stand as his hands and legs currently fail him. Tinubu is in intense physiotherapy. The hands shake violently. The two hands are badly affected after several surgeries. You notice that when taking photos, he leans on his guests or gets sandwiched to avoid the embarrassing conditions of the hands, he added. We recall that President Muhammadu Buhari visited Tinubu in London after his second surgery. At that time, Tinubu had been seen with a walking stick during Buhari's visit, confirming Sahara reporters' story that he underwent a knee surgery at the Johns Hopkins University Hospital in Maryland, US. Alright, the APC chieftain, it had been learned, left the US for the United Kingdom on crutches a few days after the surgery. It was also reported that sources close to Tinubu said he wanted the surgery in Paris, France, but changed his plan over rumors of his death. On July 31st, it was reported that Tinubu, who has had several medical trips this year alone, had a surgery about 2 weeks earlier and could be billed for another one. The APC national leader has been off official and then party functions in the country for a while amidst talks that he is being positioned for the 2023 presidency to succeed the incumbent repressive regime of Buhari. Meanwhile, according to statement, it is gathered that Tinubu is hospitalized in Maryland, US. His health is failing. He couldn't participate in launching his Arewa library and then he couldn't participate in the local government area elections last week. He could not attend today's APC Congress due to health reasons. He had a surgery last week, and an authoritative source had disclosed to the press at that time. Meanwhile, on August 26th, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State and his Ekiti State counterpart Kayode Fayemi visited Tinubu in London. The two governors, among other discussions, reportedly touched on political events in the country and the clamor for the Southwest presidency in 2023, as well as the cementing of the emergence of Tinubu. Aside Fayemi and Akeredolu, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Tinubu's godson, had first visited the APC national leader in July. Also, a former national legal advisor of the APC, Dr. Muiz Banire, visited the former governor of Lagos to express solidarity with him and to wish him quick recovery. All right, my people, this is what it is. Many things are unfolding. Well, it has been gathered that Tinubu'S health reportedly worsened. That is another one. Well, the truth of the matter is, this is, how will I put it? It is our world to which nobody will say he own. Yes, you can't say you own the whole world because you are rich and all that, or you own yourself. Because as it stands right now, this is a sign to every politician, every rich and wealthy person out there that believes he owns himself or he owns the world, or the world is under his feet. This is to tell you that there is God in heaven. If God says yes, nobody can say no. And then majority of them had been of the act that we must get there, we must do this by force. But they've forgotten that there is one God in heaven that created the heaven and the earth. And the same God can decide to say, I'm taking your life. The same God can decide to say, you can live, no problem, you can live. But the way our politicians have been running this country have been so bad, to the extent that they never cared about innocent souls. They believe that since they are rich and they have power, they can do and undo. Well, what am I trying to say? As far as Tinubu is concerned, his health condition reportedly worsened, and they do want to tell me that he does not have that fund, that money to take care of himself and be better. And that's what we are talking about. Even your money cannot save you. That is why you as a person must be very close to God. Must try as much as possible to do good thing, must try as much as possible to do well, because you don't know what will happen to you the next minute. That's why most times, if I take a look at the federal government, the way they have been treating innocent souls, I smile, because this set of people do not believe that there is God. They believe that they own themselves, so they can do anyhow. Look at what is happening to the Yoruba nation activist Chief Sunday Igboho, somebody who is trying to make sure people smile, put smiles in the faces of a lot of people. Then the federal government believes that he is doing the wrong thing. Till now, as I speak, he's been detained in Republic of Benin. So what are we talking about? And yet the federal government is not ready to listen. The federal government believes that who is it to say he wants to stop the bad things we are doing? I don't know how else to express this or to explain it, but this is what it is, my people. Well, majority of people have actually reacted in one way or the other, but time will not permit me to read any of these comments. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.